Hey guys, I'm Christian Tobler from WoodsyTech.com. Today we're going to be working on making a pan from this pot to nest into our stainless steel bush pot. Let's start working on it right now.
Alright, so what I wanted to do was make a pan for my Pathfinder bush pot here. It's a really nice pot, I really like it, but I don't have a pan in my kit, and so I wanted something lightweight that'll nest inside of it so I can fry fish, bacon, or any other type of meat. I want to start off by saying that this pot was actually bought for 99 cents from a Goodwill store. And it's steel. I don't think it's stainless steel, but it's some kind of steel. And this would actually make an excellent bush pot just by itself. I already have a really nice bush pot here, so I'm going to be making a pan out of it. One of my theories is when you're bushcrafting, you should try and eliminate most of the weight in your pack by making things when you're at camp and making the items that you need. So really what I say is basically anything that can be fried usually can be broiled. So you don't really need a fry pan in your kit. It's just in this situation it's going to be not that much weight and it's going to nest inside. So there's not going to be really any more space or weight in my pack. So it'll be just really handy. So you might ask me why I'm just not taking the entire pot and nesting it inside of my bush pot so I have two containers. Well, as you can see, there's a lip. It doesn't quite fit all the way down when you're trying to put the lid on. So it won't work by nesting all the way down. And I already have a cup and a bottle and this. So I really don't need an extra pot. What I really need is a pan. Like I said, you don't actually need a pan. It's just a really nice convenience to have. So what we're going to start out doing is I've taken this 2x4 and I want about 1.5 inch lip because I not only want to use this for frying things, I also might want to do some baking in it. So I like to have a large lip of the frying pan. So I just got a 2x4 here. I'm just going to rest my marker on it. So this is about 1.5 inches. And I'm just going to stick my marker onto it, just turn my pot to mark the line where I need to cut it. Just like this. So I'm trying to figure out how to cut this, and I might have to use a Dremel, but I'm going to try first using a hacksaw to cut this steel. I'm not sure if it'll work. This is pretty sturdy steel, but we'll try with the hacksaw first, and then we might have to get out a larger power tool to do this. Stay tuned. So what I've done is I've clamped this in a vise. We're going to try and use the hacksaw to cut it. Alright, so I've cleaned this up with the file, cut it down with the hacksaw, and the hacksaw actually cut very well, but this is pretty much what we have now. And grab our pot. This will just fit in there just like that. I mean, there's a little bit of space in there, but it fits pretty well for just being a 95-cent pot. But another thing you can do with this, if you're baking, you can just slide this in like this and see how it kind of it suspends itself in the middle, and then you can make almost a oven out of it. So you'll set this on the fire, put your lid on there, and you have an oven, so it doesn't really burn because it's suspended in there. But yeah, this will work. I'm going to be making a handle for this, so stay tuned. We'll make the handle and get it done and show you the finished product. Alright, so these are one of these signs that they have during elections, called like plastic or cardboard signs. And I've taken off one of the side pieces here, and this is what we're going to use to make our handle. So I found a drill bit that about matches the diameter of my wire here. This works pretty well. Alright, so this is our first hole. We're going to drill another hole the same distance down from the top and about a half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch away from the other one. Alright, so these are our two holes. You can see the wire fits in it pretty well. There's a little bit of looseness, but fits in it pretty tightly. And so this is where we're going to mount our handle at. Alright, so we've drilled the holes for our pot, and we have the wire for our handle. Now we just need to bend the wire into our handle shape. So I'm just doing this on this anvil, since it's going to give me some leverage. And I'm going to make the handle, you want to find out the length of your handle, and then go maybe about 1/4, half inch more than that, and make your bend. So I'm going to bend it just like that. So this is what we have. It's bent like this, and then we need to cut it to where it's cut right even with the other one. Let me cut that real quick. We've got our handle bent, and now we need to bend the ends down right about half an inch, maybe a little bit less than half an inch. So I'm just going to use a hammer. So we want them bent about at a 90-degree angle. Pretty good. So we've completed our pan, completed our handle. We just fit our handle in just like that. Pull it tight. Works pretty well. Just a little wire handle. It'll flop upwards a bit, but once you've got weight in it, it'll hold it pretty well for a small frying pan. Sit just like that. Hold it. So take the handle out. It'll fit right inside your pot, which fits right inside our bush pot.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We made this fry pan today out of an old pot. I really like it. It's a really handy fry pan. That's all for today. See you later.